in this direction. I tell again back. Now there are books you might have read, Blink, Hunch, and The Tripping Point. Some of these books are coming from the Western society. They are loosely using the word of intuition, blink, hunch. Just like that it comes. What is that comes? How it comes? You just do that what they offer. But you people, you are the inheritors of that ancient wisdom. You are the inheritors of that great mind of property, intellectual property of that intuition. Swami Vivekananda has demonstrated that. Don't believe, my dear friends, of Vedas and Vedantas and all the other things. Don't you believe that Swamiji has walked on this earth? Don't you believe that Swamiji, he has revolutionized this world and all in so many spheres? Yes, you ought to believe. How he has done, why he was able to do, he is nothing but, as I said in the beginning, he was the Siddha Yogi or Patanjali, master of the thing. Next slide, please. Next one. Next. You may ask me, now after telling all these things, can you put for your science? Can you apply for the science for a creative thing? Yes, for that one, what all you need to have is that a very broad canvas of the subject, first initially you should have, and then on a given particular topic, you have to have the meditation or concentration. You need to have. When you are doing that one constantly, a flash of thing will come. But many flash of the things that what they come, people they ignore it. But you have to cultivate a personality to capture that flash. When you capture that flash on a particular thing, that is nothing but the solution, the holistic, the true solution, that what is intuition. That is what is intuition. And then these are all some of the things. And finally, next slide, please. You see the great Rockefeller, who was what he says, ultimately he realizes nothing but concentration. A man who never believed anything other than money, other than billions of dollars. A man who never believed any life other than that Manson life. At the end he says, yes, concentration. Where from these roots have come? These roots have come from Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda. So my dear friends, when that intuition happens for you, the time and space will be lost. You might have experienced yourself. Time will just go like that. And space, it doesn't matter where you are sitting. And if you have that meditation and concentration, but the condition is there, the condition of pure, uncolored, meditative mind. How you can have that pure, uncolored mind? You see the whole world with what? With biased mind, with colored mind. Then how you will get the intuition? I am concentrating, I am meditating, but why it is not happening? The condition is that you have to have the pure, uncolored mind. When once you have that one, you are on Eureka. What is this Eureka? Any Nobel laureate, that what he gets. When DNA was found, when Archimedes has seen the solution, or Newton has seen the apple falling, or J.C. Bose when he has seen the life, or for that matter, anybody, they got the Eureka. Eureka. That Eureka is going to have next. My dear friend, I pose you a question. It is not that I answer for you. Now, after listening, can Swami Vivekananda be called intuitive scientist? Are there any parallels in the annals of history of the science of such people? I quote Srinivasa Ramanujam. For Srinivasa Ramanujam, who was intermediate failure, who was a clerk on the ship, the theorems, the numbers, when he closes the eyes, they dance in front of his eyes. The theorems, they flow just like that. What a theorem intuitively comes for the Ramanujam, For Hardy, it is a hard nut to break it for months and years together. And Ramanujan, even till today, theorems are there which are not solved. And for him, when he closed the eyes, they were dancing. They were dancing. But you may put me a counter argument, whether he has done the meditation, whether he has got the concentration and all the other things, whether he has followed whatever Swami Vivekananda has done. My dear friends, doubt not, doubt not. Those great souls, Swami Vivekananda, he said, one word, take one thing, take that ideal, live in that, dream in that, eat that, the entire life you spent on that one. Then what you will become that. Sridhar Ramanujam, he has taken that theory of numbers, he lived in that, he entire process of whole 24 hours, and the entire life he has given that one. You call it meditation? You don't call it as concentration? Yes, he has got the requisite qualities. Take Tyagaraja, for example. Or like that, if I can keep on going, quoting the examples and all the other things, should scientific is possible, logic, reason, and intellect, as I was arguing with my logic, to be creative. Not only these three, you have to have the fourth one too. Yes, that is the creative that mind comes. The last question, has the speaker has got any, at least he has people into that one. You may ask whether you have collected all this somewhere, and then put them together, and then whether you have anything, have you peppered in inside that one or not. My dear friends, to stand before you, even if I say 0.0005% of Swami Vivekananda's thing of what intellectual and intuitive, pure personification of the thing which inspired me, has made me to stand in front of you and to say 40 years in a government organization, there were 4 revolutionary things that happened in the subject space, space optics, the entire world they said they cannot do, Indians cannot do. I am very happy to say, my dear friends, I was instrumental, not because of my hard work, not because of my theories, not because of my experimental work, but it is the intuitive mind that created concepts that today India has become #1 in the strategic technology from this space. And then in the atmospheric science, where people they say, tomorrow it may rain or may not rain. And the temperature may be like this or may not be like this. From that stage, Chandrayaan, when we are launching, there was a cyclone standing by the side. And then on that day, the atmospheric science for 3 years, 4 years, I was working on that one. What all I did, the miracle is that some of the intuitive things that are taken, most of the people, they have the intuitive knowledge of the atmosphere. Apart from the models and all the other things scientifically, that intuitive feelings are integrated into this atmospheric model. The result is that if you don't launch by so-and-so T0 time, after 5 minutes, there will be a downpouring. They launched exactly by T0, exactly 5 minutes, there were showers, heavy downpouring showers were there.